Your debt isn't the main issue, your game plan is. Let's face it, debt is scary. It keeps you up at night. It haunts your thoughts during the day. It whispers lies like, you'll never be free or you're too far behind. And the truth is, those whispers aren't about the debt. They're about your belief in your ability to overcome it. Here's the kicker. Your debt isn't the main problem. Your game plan is. In this video, we're going to break down why most people focus on the wrong enemy, how to flip your financial narrative, and most importantly, how to craft a game plan so strong it bulldozes your debt and rebuilds your financial life from the ground up. So buckle up. You're not just watching a video. You're stepping into a whole new mindset. Let's start with a hard truth. We've been trained to fear debt more than we fear inaction. We see the numbers on the credit card bill, we stress about the interest rate, we avoid checking our bank accounts like they're cursed tombs. But this fear becomes a paralyzing cycle. Debt becomes the villain in every financial story. But guess what? Debt isn't the villain. Indecision is. Lack of strategy is. Avoidance is. Think about it. A $10,000 debt can feel crushing when you have no plan. But when you break it into manageable, strategic chunks, suddenly it's just a puzzle to solve. And puzzles? Puzzles can be fun. Challenging, sure, but also satisfying. Here's what we're going to do. Stop letting debt control the story. We're flipping the script. A game plan is more than a budget. It's more than cutting back on Starbucks or canceling your Netflix subscription. A game plan is a roadmap with these key features. A destination. Where are you trying to go? A timeline. When do you want to be there? Milestones. How do you measure progress? Strategies. What actions will you take? Flexibility. What happens if something goes wrong? Let's compare this to football. You don't just run onto the field and hope to score. You have plays, formations, and tactics. Debt recovery and wealth building work the same way. Without a game plan, every financial move is just a reaction. With one, you become the quarterback of your financial life. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. Scenario A, debt without a plan. You get your paycheck, you pay the minimums on everything. You stress about what's left. You buy something to feel better. You promise yourself next month will be better. Scenario B, debt with a game plan. You get your paycheck. You already know what percentage goes to each debt. You track your progress. You celebrate mini wins. Paid off one card? Boom! Celebrate. You can predict your debt-free date. The stress doesn't come from the debt, it comes from the uncertainty. A game plan removes that fog. Why does having a plan work? Because it gives you back the feeling of control. And when you feel in control, you make better decisions. You say no to impulse purchases. You look forward to your goals. You stay consistent. Psychologists call this the locus of control. When you believe you have influence over your situation, you act differently. The power is in your hands. A plan gives you that power. Let's build your financial game plan in 5 steps. Step 1, know where you are. List every debt, every balance, every interest rate. This part is uncomfortable, but clarity is power. Step 2, define where you want to be. Do you want to be debt-free in 3 years, 5 years? Do you want to save for a home, retirement? Be specific. Step 3, create milestones. Instead of saying, I want to be debt-free, say, I want to pay off my smallest credit card by August. Step 4, choose a strategy. Avalanche, pay off highest interest first. Snowball, pay off smallest balance first. Hybrid, mix and match based on motivation. Review and adjust monthly. Your plan isn't carved in stone, life happens. Be flexible, but stay focused. You don't need more hustle, you need better habits. Hustle is temporary, habits are permanent. Paying off debt is a marathon, not a sprint. Start with a weekly money date with yourself. Automate debt payments. Use a visual tracker, like coloring in your progress. And of course, reward yourself for milestones. Meet Sharon, 52, divorced, $34,000 in debt. She thought she'd never retire. She didn't make more money, she made a plan. 3 years later, she's debt-free, investing monthly, and mentoring others. Or Marcus. At 61, he lost his job at 58. He started a side hustle and followed a strict game plan. Now, he's semi-retired and doing voiceover work from his home studio. What's the difference between them and others? Not luck, not income, just a game plan. You are not your debt. Say it again. You are not your debt. You are your habits, your decisions, your commitment. A game plan isn't just a spreadsheet. It's a promise to yourself that your future is worth fighting for, that you are worth the effort. When you shift your mindset from "I'm drowning in debt" to "I'm building a comeback story," everything changes. Here are a few tools to supercharge your plan. Apps like YNAB, Mint, or EveryDollar. Spreadsheets, customizable and visual. Debt trackers, thermometers, progress bars, stickers. Make it fun. Accountability. Join a Facebook group. Tell a friend. Get a coach. Debt isn't the enemy. It's just a chapter. You have the pen. And today, you start writing the comeback story. Make it bold. Make it brilliant. Make it yours. Because in the end, it's not about what you owe. It's about what you're becoming while you pay it off. And that's worth everything. Thanks for watching. If this hit home, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. You're not alone, and you've got this.